Hold on. Alright, enjoy your one-man party then. Fuck you. Chill, my guy. Damn. Fuck this game, man. So, I have played a little bit of Remnant before. I don't think I quite beat the story. By the sound of what Dirk's told me, I was pretty close to the end, but this was like years and years ago. I'm gonna annoy people because I don't really care about character customization, so...
This looks like it could be used. I wonder what this could be. I wonder what this
yeah,
is.
good enough. No, not hardcore. Normal, hard, nightmare, apocalypse. I kind of want to put it on hard. I don't want to go on the easiest difficulty. See, I remember little bits about the game, but not the story. Alright, what do we got here? So I'm gonna start off on keyboard. Sort of see how it feels, since it's mostly a shooter. Oh, okay, so it's heal over time. It's not a, not like an Estus burst heal. I like the look of the enemies. Really cool looking enemies. Imagine if that was someone's spoiler. I pressed space, I promise you. Okay, so I assume that part gets to a point where you just get overwhelmed anyway. Seeing as there's a death cutscene. Maybe a special reward if you manage to survive, but I imagine dying's intended there.
Whoa. They said Mark wasn't coming back. Never mind.
Mark got fucked up.
Come in.
Alright, so we got like a main hub area.
Hey, I got my eye on you.
Hey, fuck you, dude. Never trust a kid in any video game unless it's Diana. Diana's protected at all costs. It is cool to see that people have been enjoying that game so much. Like I was saying, it was one of the few games I was hyped for from whatever it got announced at.
You want to leave? You'll have to do something for us first.
Fuck you holding me hostage.
The way
105 for any game. Yeah. That's why I barely ever look at new games anymore. I just can't afford it, man.
So, you ever start a reactor?
How hard could it be?
So you figured you'd just come down here and wing it. Lucky for you, it's just the press of a button on the terminal above us. Would have done it myself, but without knowing what might come sniffing around. With the two of us, though, maybe we got a chance. Okay.
I like how she's like, you really thought you could come down here and wing it, and then straight after that says, it's just pressing a button.
You probably need a weapon, huh?
It's like, oh, so it's not that difficult, actually. You're just mocking me for no fucking reason. I'm kind of thinking Scrapper. It's either Scrapper or Cultist. I don't think I care for Crit much. I think if I was doing easy, I'd do Scrapper, but since it's the harder one, I'll do Cultist.
There. That should improve our odds.
Time to get bodied by the first actual fight. It's gonna feel weird playing a shooter having to think about stamina. Oh, you have to ADS to use the gun. Okay. If you don't ADS, it just melees. Got it. Okay, so mantling over things is a little slower than I'm used to, but that's fine.
Come visit my shop sometime, yeah. I'll make sure to give you the need some help out there discount.
Wow, you are just fucking annoying. Bitch.
Not many people can keep their spirits out there in the world.
Dragon
My friend
Heart.
told me this little bauble could keep you for death at bay. At least for a while. And if you
I'm guessing it must be like a res.
Come see me.
Oh no, it's just the heal. Okay, so this is your Estus, and then the other items are just a heal over time. Okay. I know the checkpoints are like big red crystals. Pretty hard to miss.
You've proven yourself reliable, stranger. I'm willing to help you get on your way.
Fuck you, I don't need your help.
But I doubt you'll last long out there without help.
Well, your, sword was pretty banged up in the fight. Not much I could do with it, I'm afraid. Ah, maybe we can put your old blade to good use after all. Ah, let me look.
See, that's another case of, like, weird wording for the dialogue, because he's like, there's nothing we could do about your sword. Then mentions something else and then goes, oh, maybe your sword's useful after all. Like, why would you not just say it's no longer useful as a weapon, but we can use it for other things? Like, why is it treated like two separate topics? I don't know. It just, like, the wording there seems weird to me. The thing with upgrading is, like... Because I know you swap things out pretty often, right? From what I remember. So, like, how worth is it to upgrade the starter stuff? Make sure we keep one-shotting things for a bit. Yeah, I suppose it's more like, I don't know how much currency you'll get. Like, maybe you get an excess of currency that you're always able to anyway.
Ford's gonna give my time to every stray who wanders in. And we're having words. I'm McCabe. I'm the engineer.
Alright, enjoy your one-man party then. Fuck you.
I'm not some scrap peddler. Got it? I don't upgrade trash. Now get out of here. I'm tired of your yapping jaw.
I barely said shit. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Been rough for everyone. But you came through for us. For that, I'm grateful. You're welcome back anytime. Good luck.
I pressed one button and turned a key, and you're like, you have my eternal gratitude. I wish it were that easy. Gives the wearer the fastest evade roll regardless of... Wow, that seems pretty nice for, like, a first ring. Big twerk how Spider-Man got prego is a crazy sentence. Was I meant to do something here, or go back to Ford, or what? Is this not just here? Ah, okay. I thought I was at Founder's Hideout. Okay, yeah. So the other thing too is, like, how much exploring do I want to do? Yeah, it always annoys me in games whenever there's stuff that's permanently missable. And I say that with, like, my 3 favorite games having permanent missables. Mate, RS isn't even in my top, like, 8 games of all time. What do you mean? It's just a good long-term game. No. Let's be real, Dangy. You really gonna sit there and tell me that RuneScape would compete with, like, with Final Fantasies, Spyros, Crashes, Sonics, Marios? You really think RS3 tops all that sort of stuff? This dude's just straight up lying. I know you lying. What do you do? You teleport. Cool. Good for you. I don't know, the thing is I don't think I could ever put an MMO in my, like, top 10. Just because I find it so easy to burn out on MMOs. Like, to me a top 10 is like, I can pick it up and play for hours and never worry about burning out sort of thing. Okay, so that must be next zone.
Good soul picks him up.
Please just, like, ragdoll as soon as the cutscene ends. Please. Damn, didn't just ragdoll. Yeah, my eyes needed that. Yep. That was great. Thank you, game. It's like the whole... I guess that was explosive, okay. Root rot? Is that from the water? No, I must have got hit with something. I'm a little confused as to why some of them are already missing HP. Can you all let me heal, please? That's a lot of guys. Alright, suppose I got to get used to that many enemies. Yeah, I was gonna say, that sounds explosive. Alright, so now I gotta figure out how to clear status effects. Because infected seems to interrupt actions. Shoot faster, return to checkpoint. Okay. So I could do this. Oh, this is... like, I'm just saying this because of, like, having to think about ammo, but it feels kind of like survival horror-esque. Like, you want to use the pistol for all the weaker enemies and save your stronger weapon. What blew up there? I didn't see anything that looked like it was going to blow up. So, I see these guys, I think, like soccer balls. Oh, one of these dudes again. Oh, but I can shoot them before he shoots. Okay. That's cool. Oh. Okay. Cloud leaves route. Okay. That must have been how I got it earlier. I'm pretty sure it's these little cans that explode. I must have just missed the one that was up there. This is a lot more, like, swarmy than I expected. I thought it would, like, be a handful of tougher enemies, not, like, swarms of weaker ones. I don't know why I thought that would be the case, but... because I know you can get... because I used to play, like, the roguelite mode for this a little bit with friends. So I know you can get some pretty cool mods and stuff for the weapons. Right, how far away is the checkpoint? Chill, my guy, damn! Damn, he was a bulky boy. I really like that counterplay to these guys. Like, just being able to stop their attack. So that's what they meant about traps. Can I just... okay. You guys spawn a bit close to the checkpoint, huh? Is that whole swarm coming? I guess the explosion. Use the key. I saw that one over there. I didn't see the one right next to me. Good job. Purple? Pistol. Damn, it's a beefy pistol compared to what I have. It's only one shot, though. Kind of want to keep this one just for the magazine size. So potential items are kind of predetermined. Am I stuck? Hold on. Okay, I could mantle up there. I tried pressing space on that before and it just rolled into it. And then that time it mantles. Okay. I guess that's all that was here? Flashbang. So what I want to actually do first is... I gotta remember where things are. I think it's up here? Yeah, I want to see if I can get a mod for my pistol. Oh, so you can just buy the other two effects anyway. I figured you could get them eventually. I didn't realize you'd get access to them right away. So I might pick up Hot Shot. Because in other games you usually have to wait a little bit before you can get the other classes' items, but this one seems to just give you access straight away. I think I'll just pick up Hot Shot now.
What? Fine.
Because that gives me a heal and a damage buff.
I've got work to do.
Okay, so the other question, since I'm now using a element, do elements stack, or is it just they have burning? Not like 3 stacks of burning. Because it doesn't say there's a max limit. Oh, what was that key I got for? An old church beyond the subway. So there must be something else. Did I miss like a ladder or something? I'm stuck again. Okay, so something tells me if that spot's that janky, it's not the intended way. Damn. Really wanted to like the Remnant games, it never managed to hook me. Yeah, I feel the same of like Souls games as a whole, where like initially I just couldn't get into them. But now that I've actually played a few, I can, you know, I enjoy them a lot more than I did at first. See, but now I'm just backtracking, because there hasn't been other paths. I don't know, I feel like it does a good job of doing a twist on the typical Souls game. But, you know, you can only do, like, swords and axes so many times before you're repeating yourself, right? Maybe I am meant to do something with that ward key. Right, I'm gonna spend all this time looking for this, it's just gonna be bonus. Damage received is increased by 300%, all damage dealt. So I found the speedrun ring. It's only 2 coins, I may as well buy it to have it. Okay, so I got a Ward 13 key, so it must be something down at B1. So it must be on this floor. There we go. Free stuff. That's a whole lot of reading. That would probably be interesting if I could read. Free stuff. Bro, there is too much lore in this place. Oh, that's a big hole. Just jam the key card in the keyhole. Be fine. Alright, well there's got to be a fuse box somewhere I can put that in. Oh, XP increase. Listen to demonic sounds to get increased XP. Okay, so I think unless I want to read an hour's worth of lore, I think that's everything for in there right now. I don't know, I thought hitting it would open it, okay? I hate that you say, I love this puzzle, and then I'm sitting here like, this isn't a puzzle, I'm just dumb. I feel like I've missed something really fucking obvious. I don't recall anything here that would want to fuse, right? I've done a few cocks before. Oh, yeah, that's a redeem now. It makes sense in context, alright? I swear. This just leads back here. Okay, so I think I've missed something in, like, the dungeon place. Okay, so I must have missed something out here. I mean, either way, I've got to fight through a bunch of shit again, huh? Oh, hello. You're new.
I'm in trouble.
I kept backing up into a new area, and it added more enemies. Maybe I am better off, like, leaving and re-rolling, rather than trying to backtrack the sewers. Hold on, is this... the sound in this game is based on the camera location, not the player location. That's why when you shoot next to walls, it muffles the sound, because the camera is where the audio is getting picked up and it's behind a wall. It's the same way most games do it, it's just, it's always funny to notice. Oh, it's you again. Alright, so what's your deal? Bait out attacks and then shoot. Got it. The fucking stairs, man! Lockin', you got better aim than me, so lock and low. Sometimes I have good aim. Sometimes I have okay aim, actually. I wouldn't even call it good. There's a reason I play Venom. Okay, well, you're not too bad. You're chill compared to the sword guy. Yeah, but Hades just talks shit anyway, so... Where was that? Oh, no. I didn't realize how low I was. Okay, I think I am gonna do what I was thinking of, and just... Unless leaving is gonna trigger something as well. Okay, yeah. So I imagine I was right in thinking there's another exit here somewhere then. Okay, so I actually want to try go through here. Not yet, I guess. Okay. Also really like the enemy designs, by the way. I know I mentioned it briefly before. They're just cool looking enemies so far. Oh, it's one of those. Is that the big gun dude again? Oh, big club dude, actually. Okay, so the mod only works while the weapon's equipped. Got it. Yeah, so I can't use a buff from one weapon and then
That was rough.
Still have it active for the other. I have to have the mod on the weapon I want the buff on. Ow. Alright. Sorry about it, boss. Next time I'll be sure to duck. Fuck, I fucked it up. Next time I'll be sure to duck. I don't know, maybe this is more generous with ammo than I'm thinking it is. So telling what you can mantle is a bit hard sometimes. Oh, this fire one stacks. Hey, fuck you guys. Ah, fucking animation. Alright, so I'm gonna do something dumb this run, just for learning. I'm gonna see what aggro range is like. Oh, I see a purple. Okay, so it looks like they chase pretty far. Oh, so damage falls off pretty hard, huh? And I noticed with hot hands, it specifies damage numbers. I was for a second thinking of putting it on the coach gun, but since it's not based on the damage of the weapon, I think it's better on the pistol. I mean, I have tried to get into speedrunning games once before, but like, all the games that I wanted to get into had really annoying tricks, and I just could not be asked repeating them millions of times, and then having run-ending proxies at the end of games and shit like that. I got so lucky just then. Oh, they're not going well, huh? The thing is like, this isn't even to the point of feeling like bullshit, I'm just bad. Explore this room more. Okay. I thought I did check everything in here, but I guess not. Ah, yeah, I guess destructibles. I did see that crack before, I just forgot you could destroy things. Armor. Drifters. Sprinting for 1 second, evading or sliding adds inertia. Inertia stacks increase range and melee damage. This time I spoke to her again. Anyway, I've avoided her for too long. Only took little over an hour, kinda like me reading that journal, not gonna lie. It's weird that it's cool, but also annoying that the enemy layouts seem to change when you die. It like helps with making each attempt a little different, but at the same time, like, I guess there's only certain layouts, right? So once you know them all, you're probably fine. But it does make it a little bit annoying with like knowing where the enemies will be. I don't want to, but maybe I should lower the difficulty. Yeah, I'm just like actually getting one shot. That's the thing, it's one of those cases where like, it's the Dark Souls problem, right? Where it's not necessarily the enemies are super difficult. It's more that it's me not dodging in time. But at the same time, if I'm having this harder time in the first area, then maybe I should drop it down. Oh, so hard is meant to be more like a New Game Plus, derp. I'd understand that for, what were the other two? Nightmare and Apocalypse? I made the mistake of not ADSing. I keep forgetting I could go back and upgrade stuff too. I keep thinking you lose all your scrap and stuff when you die, but it doesn't seem like you do. Also, that's the first time I've run out of ammo, which has me a little bit concerned. You guys stay down there, alright? You don't need to follow me up here. You can just keep having fun down there. Don't be bringing me back down to ground floor, please. Oh, hi guys. Well, it was a long way, but it worked. Okay, and that should be a different zone to where I was, because the place I went was back here. So this must be progress. Okay, cool. Yeah, I still want to get round to Elden Ring at some point. But I have it on console, and my console's been all screwy lately. I don't want to risk starting it and then have the console die again. Fucking stuck to the wall. Good start to the new area. I will say it's a little crazy that these enemies can spawn close enough to immediately aggro. That's a bit crazy. These guys still look like soccer balls or something to me. The thing is, all the Souls games I own are the console versions, and since my console's being, like, keeps wanting to die, I can't really commit to starting any of them. Maybe I should just start spending these. Oh, double click. I think I will pump health for now, because even if I can survive one hit, that gives me a chance to heal. Where's the big guy? Oh, man. Why'd it have to be you? Ah, not quick enough. Those guys are the worst so far. That's the sort of enemy where I wonder if I should have hot hands on my main gun. What I'm also noticing is sound is pretty important in this, huh? Like hearing when the elites spawn. Or if new guys have popped up next to you. Okay. That looks cool. Could I not fuck with that? Is that an option? I'm beginning to wonder if that's a spawner in there. Are you spawning things? Who are you? Oh. I did not want to do that. Okay, I got it. Mini boss time. Oh, just like a buffed up version of the Elite.
That's it.
Where'd it go? I still hear the music. Where did the scary guy go? Okay, so that big scary guy just fucking left, I guess. He had better things to do, I suppose. Oh. Can we talk about this? Please? Oh, you're the chill guy. Turns out when you can stop the enemy from attacking, they're pretty fucking easy. Ah, no. I'll leave you alone. You can stay strung up there. The issue is I would try and fight these, but then I just have to redo the area. Fuck. You're right back there, buddy? Ah, fuck yeah. I keep forgetting to upgrade my shit. Oh, I didn't even see that guy. Like, good and bad things. Yeah, I'm gonna go the other way. Sorry for disturbing you. Sorry about it, buddy. Yeah, that's a big bit of land. Ah, you're not the one I can cancel. Oh! Hold on. Was that arrow stuck in a corpse that got dragged next to me? Is that what just happened? Fuck this game, man. Albion's a game I've thought of trying a few times. I get the ads for it, and the systems in it do sound pretty cool. I play too much stuff as it is without starting an Albion account. I knew I could hear something. Hey, finally killed one of those guys. Okay, so yeah, burning helps a lot with those dudes. Just lets you keep doing damage while they're blocking. I don't know, for me it's just like, any MMO where you're not locked into one class is automatically interesting to me. As much as I did enjoy the bit of WoW I played, I always hated the idea of leveling up a whole nother character to try another class. That's why I ended up sticking with, well, with both RuneScape and Final Fantasy XIV for so long. Just able to freely do whatever you... I wasn't running. I had no stamina. Freely able to swap to whatever you feel like doing. Dude, fuck off. I'm upgrading my shit. I've been putting it off too long. And these are cheap to upgrade anyway. Okay, so the material does change. That's almost double the pistol damage.
Be safe out there.
Alright, that's a few things upgraded. I mean, I more than doubled the pistol damage. I've got some armor, so I might not get one shot now. Upgrading is nice when you remember it's something you can go back and do. Gotta be careful, because one of those... Yeah, so that's still... Should have reacted quicker. I love waiting for this. And... Yeah, that guy's a lot easier if you set him on fire. It's really weird going back through areas and sometimes there's way more enemies and sometimes there's barely any. Throws me off like expecting a whole bunch to appear and then there's just none. Okay, well at least the big Gatling guy isn't here anymore. Don't say that too soon. Freedom! Alright, out of the sewers, finally. Not out of the sewers yet, never mind. Part 2. Oh, that's a boss. I know a fog wall when I see one. The special one of the bow dudes? Ow! Oh, he has the arrow rain thing. Okay. I didn't see that. Alright, so first actual boss time. So I assume this guy's not going to run away. Oh. Ah, must have been a bit too close to the arrow. Ah. No, it's something else exploding. It's not his arrows. Well, that one was his arrows. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do for that attack, unless it's just run. Because I was underneath something the first time, and that didn't seem to stop it. Yeah, so he's doing the rain. Which does seem to just be run. Ow! Okay, so the arrow rain is just run, it seems. Okay, so I gotta figure out what that is. Because I don't think it's a mine. Ah, you... Ah, nah. I'm dead. I'm not dead.
This ain't good.
Bleeding. Ah, I don't even know what the things that are exploding are. There are things exploding around the room and I can't see where they are. So I'm just gonna run around and see if I notice them. Or if it's an attack. No, so it's just straight up an attack. Okay. Okay, so... regular shoots 2 arrows. There's a cloud of gas that just appears and explodes that I have to avoid. The arrow rain is just sprint. That one's fine. So what gave me bleeding then? Is it just the normal guys in the arena? I can't see the gas thing when it's right below me. So the thing I'm struggling with right now is figuring out whether those gas things, whether they're timed with something or random or what. Is it just whenever he teleports? That's when he teleports, okay. Man, there is a lot of stuff going on for the first boss. Trust me, any streamer would be happy to have any of their community make content from, like, their videos and stuff. So, they'll appreciate it regardless, for sure. The other thing I also need to figure out is if the ads are endlessly spawning. I don't think the ads respawn. Okay, so it is worth clearing them out. Oh, fuck. Is that this? Wrong attack to be trying to do that on. Okay, we're getting there. Slowly getting there. Ah, there's like 3 guys there. Oh, there's full damage. I didn't notice that before. That guy was fucking zooming up the stairs. I died to full damage. Like, sometimes I can't even see that explosion coming. That's the biggest problem I'm having. I'm not so convinced the explosions are when he teleports. But I do think he always teleports to where he has a shot. Ah, you're right there. Sucks for me. Damn. Infected is rough, man. Like, you read what it does and it doesn't sound that annoying, but it really is that annoying. I was meant to roll to the side and run forward, but I ended up mantling. So maybe if it detects you're close to a railing, it defaults to mantle, maybe? You had to appear right there. You had to appear right there. I get that that follows the rule I had guessed he operates on, but that was unlucky. Hey, free stuff. Okay, rain. Bro, why there, man?
This ain't good.
You're actually a fucking piece of shit. And right in front of me, are you serious? I might be fucked. Yep, gravity again. That was a lot of damage. I kind of panicked when he appeared in front of me, and that's what cost that. It's free stuff, man. What can I say? I'm not just gonna leave it there. It just... There's the kind of attack where it feels really weird that it hits you inside. Because it's bolts coming from the sky, so you'd think being in, like, a building or below something would stop it. What? Ah. I'm just thinking it's only one shot, but if it's going to be significantly more damage and I can just shoot, move, rather than trying to dump as much as I can before moving, this might be safer. You're a piece of shit. Let me out. Fuck. Imagine if I managed to survive there and clutch out the whole fight. I think if I get infected, I'm just dead for this fight. Just those gas clouds fucking sneak up on me sometimes, man. Nice, I did everything right just then. Don't question it. See, I couldn't see that one at all. Okay. So just always be moving, basically, is what that run's telling me. Like, don't wait in one spot for the next shot. Just constantly move. So he doesn't teleport after every attack, so maybe he only teleports if he loses LOS? Don't mantle you. Ah. I was gonna try hit him with the I can't see you, so you can't see me. Come on, surely I can at least get this guy this stream. Can you guys not be right here? Very much appreciate it. Ah, you... He must have been there longer than I thought. I thought he was still drawing his bow. Maybe I do go upgrade this pistol. Because, I mean, I can always go back an area and farm some more credits if I decide to upgrade something else. Because the pistol's doing good. It's just I keep getting caught out. I'm also kind of thinking of, Hunter's Mark for the coach gun. And running 2 damage mods. Because I can't stand still long enough to make use of the aura. Yeah, that might be nice. I feel like I'm not having too bad a time with tracking where the boss is. It's just, dodging everything all at once. Because the animation for the boss teleporting is pretty big. But we'll give this a go. Part of me kind of wants to do status duration just so the burn's ticking a little bit longer. But then I'm only getting the one set of burns off. Health is going to do very little, because if I get hit, I just die anyway. Like, by the time I recover, I just get hit again. Try this. It might only mean a few more ticks of the burn, but... Good aim, boss. Why is there like 100 of these guys this time? Damn. That's a lot. I guess because they have to be in range, I'm probably better off just... What if I do, like... Use this, swap, go in. Is he in range for this? He is. Not any use if you get infected instantly, though. What up, homie? Don't do it. Fuck. Just not enough time. That was a pretty good attempt for getting infected straight away. But I think if I'm gonna open with Hunter's Mark, I might hold off on the hot hands. Fucking gas, man. Oh. I don't know, Hunter Mark seems to reach pretty far. Maybe I don't have to open with it. I'm pretty sure it reaches most of the arena.
I'm in trouble.
That was so much damage for how short that run was. I promise you, half of these mantles I am trying to roll. I am not trying to mantle. Believe me when I say that, please. Fuck, did you see me leap forward a mile to mantle there? That one actually pisses me off. That was so fucking good. And then the character just fucking teleports forward to mantle, dude. Oh. But I don't want to be down here. Let me go back up here, please. What? Ah. I walked back into that one. I mean, on the bright side, it's only the first boss and I've already got a handful of clips. Yeah, you can stay there, that's cool. Oh. Ah, dude, the fucking... Okay. So an explosion happens right after the arrow rain. I gotta keep that in mind. Because that's the third time it's caught me out like that. Oh, there's a guy right next to me. Come on. Burn, do the damage! Do the damage! Yes! There we go. Burn is cheating. Got it. Oh, there's stairs going down. I thought that was a wall. Alright. Bunch of free stuff. Oh, I'm guessing that item I got was the boss drop. Yeah, it'd be this. Okay, so it picks up the boss items automatically. Alright. At least we got the first boss down in the first stream. That's something, I guess. The 2 potential bosses you can get there, that's the easier one. Like, I can see how it's easier now. It's just... the main thing that was messing me up was the explosions that give the infection, whatever it's called. Like, just having to constantly move all the time. I like how that was subtitled Incoherent Tree Language. Apparently friendly. Well, this pistol's a lot nicer for taking out those guys. I could not hit that guy to save my life. Oh, there's the subway. Alright, this must be the next area then. Yeah, I don't even bother looking at reviews for shit anymore. Like, the thing with the reviews is, like, end of the day, taste is subjective, right? Like, for argument's sake, turn-based games are some of my favorite games. And again, for argument's sake, Dirk might fucking despise turn-based games. So, our reviews to each other would be meaningless. So I used to care for reviews until a few years ago, and then I just stopped listening to them. Fuck you too, Dirk. It's the same for, like, movies and stuff. Like, sure, there are some things you can say are objectively bad, right? Like, if the controls for a game just straight up don't work, then it's objectively a bad game, because you can't play it. Like, stuff like that is, you know, pretty obvious. But when it comes down to whether someone likes a game or not, that's different for everyone, so what's the point of reviewing that? Like, your review's either gonna cater to people who like that style of game, or it will cater to people who hate that style of game. And all you'll end up doing is upsetting the other side, so... I got distracted, thanks for not hitting me. Hey, you guys all having a fucking birthday party or something? How many of you are there? You're all fucking passing beers and a suspicious glass vase around, huh? Gunslinger's Charm. Increase fire rate and reload speed. Nice. I'll take that. I mean, we were talking about that a little bit before, about how, like, you know, Souls-like games follow the same, like, you know, bunch of enemies leading up to a boss. Typically harder than your standard action game, right? But each of the ones that have got big have always done something different. Like, this one has guns and randomized areas. Sekiro's more parry focused. Stuff like that. So, like, you may not like Dark Souls, but you might like Neo. Or you might like Remnant. Because even though they're built the same sort of way, they all play differently. Uh-oh. Can you die, please? Thank you. I didn't even realize that was an elite. I didn't even realize until it played the sound at the end. Oh yeah, I also like this in that, as far as I can tell, you don't get punished for dying, which is something that always bothered me about Souls games. It's the reason I don't like extraction shooters as well. It's like, I don't know, dying itself should be the punishment. There shouldn't be extra punishment of, like, losing resources and stuff. I will say, regarding checkpoints, I've been playing through, Final Fantasy XII as, like, my chill in bed game lately. That game is fucking evil for having mimic saves, man. That is some of the most fucked up shit I think I've ever seen in a game. Yeah, it's a good game, but having save crystal mimics is like... some fucking psycho designed that shit, man. Like, bro, don't. I just ran in a fucking circle. Nice. I think for the most part, mimics are alright. I think some game, like, none come to mind, but there are definitely some games that overdo it. Isn't one of the Dark Souls notorious for having a lot of mimics? I think it's DS2. It's either 2 or 3, I think, that has a whole bunch of mimics. I don't even know what set that guy on fire, but sure.
This ain't good.
That's... oh. Hello, scary guy. I do not like that word. What do you mean, resist? Oh god, you got some bullshit I need to figure out. Only his head. Okay. Ah. That sucks. I'm guessing since that was like a cutscene kill, a cutscene death, I'm assuming if you get hit by that, it's just auto-dead. It was one shot away too, that shit sucked. Let's check that these guys... yeah, they're still here. In different places, I forgot about that part. Ow. Oh, you can just preemptively shoot these guys, okay. They're just hanging out.
Oh shit!
What's oh shit? Oh, this guy's back. Ah. Yeah, so that's just insta-dead. Okay. Yeah, it's a cool enemy. The only boring looking enemy so far has been those soccer ball looking fellas in the sewer. Everything else has been pretty cool.
I'm in trouble.
Oh, cool. So this game has the burning thing of roll to get rid of it. Good to know. I don't know why it makes me think of this, because I haven't touched the game in forever. But these guys make me think of the plant things in Half-Life 2. That, like, you can shoot early, and if you touch the tentacle, it, like, sucks you up into them. Bro, stop with the sick moves. Damn. Oh, that's a different big scary guy. Now realizing that rolling back there was a really dumb idea. The burn damage from this is actually kinda nuts. You just sliding on up there, buddy? The fact that that spooky guy didn't appear just has me worried that he's gonna appear later on. Although, talking of things looking cool, this whole, like, roots taking over the buildings and stuff, I always love this sort of aesthetic of, like, overgrown plants and shit. But yeah, just, like, the whole, like, roots bursting through the, like, the roofs and floors and stuff. Oh, hi, guys. Hi, guys. I was worried... No, that's a different guy. I just can't do anything. Alright, so that guy stun-locked you. That's good to know. Raid out after this death. Okay, well, I can't preemptively shoot you if you're gonna clip through the ceiling. Hey, I guess we get to find out how this guy works. Okay, so you just have to keep your distance. Actually fighting him isn't too bad. Hunter's Mark is actually amazing. Though I think part of it being amazing is because of this effect, since this is making it last twice as long. Bro, can I hit him, please? Please, man. What am I doing? Oh, well.